that get to go to school up here, Carabasset Valley Academy. We've got 3 of Carabasset Valley people here to talk about Carabasset Valley Academy and some of the programs. I'm going to let you guys each introduce yourselves.
My name is Bert Glidden. This is my 3rd year attending Carabasset Valley Academy, and I'm on the backcountry team.
My name is Autumn Polk. I'm a senior at Carabasset Valley Academy, and this is also my 3rd year.
And my name is Caper Loomis. I am a CVA alum, and now I am the assistant coach for the backcountry team.
A proud alum.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you liked it so much you stayed.
Yeah. It's hard to beat it.
Yeah.
And you get to ski every morning.
Right.
What more can you ask for?
Well, let's talk about a little bit about the school and your learning and that how it works. You know, if someone doesn't know anything about CVA, give us kind of a elevator answer of in a nutshell about the learning and the facility.
All right. So CVA, I think, as a community, it's just a school where people share one common interest, and that's a passion for skiing. A little bit of what our day looks like is we'll wake up, get down to the cap right on the side of 27, throw some food down our gullet, and strap the ski boots on, get up on the hill. As us on the backcountry team, so some of our training, it could be skinning up burnt one morning, getting laps in as many as we can if the snow's good or not good, getting some cardio. If the snow's bad, maybe going for a run. Then we'll have our resort days too.
And then some studying in there.
And occasional studying.
Yeah. After we're done skiing, we go to school till 5:30.
Right. So it's a whole different concept right there, and it's a different way to learn, but obviously you enjoy it.
I do.
Love it.
Let's talk about the programs. This program that you're involved in, this avalanche program, I don't think it's called exactly that. What is the official name?
So we just call it the backcountry program. We work with students / athletes around decision-based learning, around leadership and group management, and we teach that through avalanche curriculum. I think you guys specifically have worked with ARI as an avalanche education system, and then we get to have them apply it in avalanche terrain, and traveling in the backcountry and adventure travel all around the world.
Tell us about some of the things that you're doing. We're seeing pictures of it, but explain some of the techniques that you learn.
Yeah, we have avalanche courses. So a lot of us have taken our Avalanche 1 course. A bunch of us are taking our Avalanche 2 course. And then we just took a wilderness first aid course last weekend.
So you're learning about the snow and the texture and the condensation. Is that some of the things that... Tell me a little bit about the thought process.
Yeah, our Avalanche 2 goes more into the snow science behind it, the snowpack, just about how it forms and yeah.
And where do you get to go to experiment or learn to do that?
Well, we just took a huge trip to Japan.
Yeah.
We were there for 20 days.
Yeah.
So that was a big trip. And then we have another trip coming up down the line in a little bit to go out to Washington State.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Tell me about Japan.
Japan was awesome. It's blower pow. It's what you see on Instagram sometimes.
Yeah.
We got a little skunked for the first week of our trip, but it was still awesome skiing.
Now, were you based in one area, one particular resort area? We're looking at some of those photos there.
Yep.
Yeah, we popped around to a couple different places. We stayed in about 3-4 locations, and we would spend at minimum about 4 or 5 days in that area, which gives you enough time when you're traveling to be able to look at the weather, the snowpack, for the kids to get used to working with the snowpack there. So learning the avalanche problems, what they might be looking at for hazards, and how to mitigate those, and how to travel safely in terrain, and then moving to the next spot.
It looks like a different kind of snow there. That looked really, really dense.
Yeah.
In that carved out where you were standing there. What did you find? How is it different than the snow around here? Or is it not?
It is very different than the snow around here.
Yeah.
So one thing that Japan has is a pretty They have a really stable snowpack, like pretty often,
Yeah.
Yeah.
simply because of how cold it is all the time.
That looks great.
It doesn't allow for weak layers to build up in the snowpack.
Mhm.
Yeah. There's also a lot of snow. I mean, for a
Could see
lot
that.
of these kids, it's the most snow that they've ever seen in their life.
Yeah.
And it's really a great learning opportunity because you can
Yeah.
talk about different avalanche problems, but sometimes it's very difficult to conceptualize
Right.
like huge, deep avalanches when we're not necessarily getting that snowfall here on the East Coast.
Right.
So it's really great for kids to be able to have that in-person real-time experience instead of it just being talked about as some mythical being.
It does look pretty intense, right?
It was
Oh, look
amazing.
at that. You got snacks. That looks like quite a learning trip right there. Huh?
Yeah.